Hello and welcome to a very special edition of The Deep Dive.
Hello.
We are calling this session Lucky English, and I'm so happy you are here with us today.
It's good to be here.
Today, we are going to slow things down a little. We're going to take a deep breath.
Okay.
And we are going to learn together. Now, usually on The Deep Dive, we talk fast, we cover really complex topics, but today is different.
Very different.
Today is for the learners. It's for anyone who has ever felt, just a little bit confused by English grammar.
That's me. I have to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm feeling a little bit confused today. I love English, I really do, but sometimes it feels like a puzzle with missing pieces.
Oh, no. Confused. That is okay. In fact, that's a good thing.
It is.
Yes. Confusion is the first step to learning. We're here to help. What is confusing you today?
Well, I was talking to a friend earlier. We were just chatting about our weekend, and I said a sentence, but I think it felt wrong.
It felt wrong.
Yeah. I watched his face, and he looked a little puzzled. I said, I have seen him yesterday.
I have seen him yesterday.
Yes. Is this right? It feels, I don't know, it feels a little strange. It felt like I was trying to say two different things at the same time.
I'm so glad you asked that. This is probably the number one mistake that learners make in English. It's a very lucky mistake.
A lucky mistake? How can a mistake be lucky? That sounds strange.
It is lucky because it helps us learn something big. It helps us open the door to the heart of the English language. This mistake tells us that you're trying to understand time.
No, it is wrong.
Yes, I'm afraid it is not quite right. But please don't worry. By the end of this hour, you will know exactly why.
Okay.
You will know exactly how to fix it. Today, our mission, our goal, is to master the difference between the past simple and the present perfect.
Past simple and present perfect. Oh, these are the two scary ones.
They can be.
I always mix them up. I never know when to use did and when to use have done.
They can feel scary. But think of them like tools in a toolbox.
Okay.
One is a hammer. One is a screwdriver. They do different jobs. If you try to use a hammer to put in a screw, it doesn't work. It breaks the wood.
That is a good way to think about it. I want to know which tool to use.
Right.
So I have seen him yesterday. Why is that the wrong tool? Why did it break the wood?
Let's unpack this. We need to look at the core difference, the big difference. And it's all about finished versus connected.
Finished versus connected. Okay. I am listening. Tell me about finished first.
Let's start with past simple. This is the most common way to talk about the past. Think of the past simple as a box.
A box.
A closed box.
Okay. A closed box.
Imagine you have a box of old photos. You put a photo inside. You close the lid. You put tape on the box. And you write a date on it. 2020 or yesterday.
Okay. So the action is inside the box. It's finished.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the box is closed. It is in the past. It stays in the past. It's finished. You cannot change it. You cannot touch it. It is just history.
So like yesterday is a closed box.
Exactly. Yesterday is a closed box. It's over. You cannot go back to yesterday.
Yeah.
It's history. So if we say, I worked yesterday, the day is finished. The work is finished.
The box is taped shut.
The box is taped shut. Yes.
Okay. I worked yesterday. That makes sense. It feels distant. It feels like I'm looking at a photo from a long time ago.
That is a beautiful description. You're looking at a photo. Let's look at another example. They forgot my birthday.
Oh, that is sad. They forgot my birthday.
It is sad. But notice the grammar. Forgot. Past simple.
Right.
It happened. The birthday is over. The day is gone. It is in the closed box.
Or maybe he lost his bag last week. Is that the same?
Yes. Perfect. He lost his bag last week. The focus is on the event. The event happened in that closed box of time called last week. We are just reporting the news. We are reading a history book.
Okay. I think I understand the closed box.
Yeah.
Past simple is for finished time. It is for history.
Good.
So what is the present perfect? This is the one that really confuses me.
Now, this is where it gets really interesting. This is the special power of English. Imagine a bridge.
A bridge.
Yes. A long, strong bridge. A bridge connects two places, right? The present perfect connects the past to the present, to now.
The past to the present, okay.
Yes. The action started in the past. Maybe it happened a long time ago. Maybe it happened 1 minute ago. But the action travels across that bridge. It matters now. It has a result now.
Can you give me an example? I need to see this bridge.
Of course. Let's look at working again. In past simple, we said, I worked yesterday. Closed box.
Right.
You're home now, relaxing. The work is in the box.
Okay. It's in the past.
But imagine a different situation. Imagine you have been working all morning. You have not stopped. You are sweating. Your hair is messy. You're very, very tired. You look at me and you say, I've worked all day.
I have worked all day.
Yes. Why do you use have worked? Because the past action explains your present condition.
The action is in the past. I did the work in the past.
Yes.
But the result is now.
Exactly. The result is now. I have worked all day, so I am tired. The past action touches the present. It walks across the bridge and touches you right now.
That is helpful. So if I say I worked, I'm just telling a story about yesterday.
Yes.
If I say I have worked, I am explaining why I am tired now.
Yes. Let's look at the lost bag again. This is a fascinating difference. This really shows the power of the bridge.
Okay, the lost bag.
If I say to you, he lost his bag, using the past simple.
Yeah.
Do you know where the bag is now?
He lost his bag. Maybe he found it. Maybe somebody gave it back to him.
Maybe. We don't know. He lost his bag last week. Maybe he found it on Tuesday. Maybe he bought a new one. The sentence only tells us about the past event. The box is closed.
Okay. So he lost his bag is just a fact from the past. It doesn't tell me anything about today.
Correct. But what if I use the bridge? What if I use present perfect?
Okay, if I say, he has lost his bag.
He has lost his bag. Listen to that. He has lost. How does that feel?
It sounds more serious, more curved.
It is more serious. This means the action happened in the past, but the result is still here now.
So the bag is still lost. He's still looking for it.
Yes,
yeah,
definitely. If I say he has lost his bag, it means he does not have it right now. The problem is still true. The bridge brings the problem to the present moment.
Oh, I see. That is a big difference. It changes everything.
It's huge.
Yeah.
He lost his bag. Just tells a story about the past.
Yeah.
He has lost his bag. Tells me about his situation right now.
So let me try one. If I say I lost my keys, maybe the year in my pocket now, maybe I found them 5 minutes ago.
Yes, exactly.
But if I say I have lost my keys,
then what?
Then I cannot get into my house. We are stuck outside.
You've got it. You are getting it. I have lost my keys means I am standing outside the door right now looking for them. The past affects the present.
Okay. Finished box versus connected bridge. I like that. But I still need to know why my sentence was wrong. I have seen him yesterday. I mean, seeing him affects me now, maybe. Yeah. Isn't that a bridge?
That brings us to the golden rule of time. This is the rule that will save you every time. This is the rule that explains why your sentence felt wrong.
I like golden rules. Please tell me. I need this rule.
The rule is specific time versus general experience.
Specific versus general. Okay.
The past simple is very picky. It loves details. It loves dates. It loves clocks. Past simple is for specific time. You say when it happened.
Like yesterday.
Yes. Keywords like yesterday, last week, in 2012, last night, on Monday, at 5 o'clock. If you use one of these words, you are pointing to a specific moment on the calendar.
You're pointing to a closed box.
You're pointing to a closed box, yeah.
Okay, so if I say 2012, that is a finished time. It's a specific box on the shelf. It's over.
Correct. So you must use past simple. I visited New York in 2012.
I visited New York in 2012.
Okay. Now, the present perfect is different. It is shy about time. It does not like specific clocks or calendars. It prefers indefinite time. That means no time.
No time. What does that mean?
It means it focuses on the experience, not the date. It is just something you have done in your life. It connects the memory to your brain, not to a calendar.
So, I don't say when.
Exactly. You just say, I have visited New York.
I visited New York.
When? It doesn't matter. We don't care. Maybe 10 years ago. Maybe last year. We only care that you have that experience in your head. The bridge connects that memory to you right now.
You are a person who knows New York.
Okay. So let's look at my mistake again. I have seen him yesterday.
Look at the words. You have, I have seen, that is present perfect. That's the bridge. You are trying to say, I have this experience now.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say.
But then you have yesterday. That is the closed box. That is the specific time in the past.
They are fighting.
They're fighting. You cannot have the bridge and the closed box in the same sentence. Yesterday cuts the bridge. It puts up a wall.
I see. It is like I'm trying to be in two places at once.
Yes.
I'm trying to be now with have seen.
Yeah.
But I am trying to be in the past with yesterday. Exactly. And English grammar does not like that. It wants you to choose. Do you want the box or do you want the bridge?
So because I said yesterday, I must use past simple.
Yes. If you keep the word yesterday, you must change the verb. You must use the tool for the box.
So I saw him yesterday.
Perfect. I saw him yesterday. The box is closed. The time is specific. The tool is right.
But what if I want to use have seen? What if I want to say that seeing him is important to me now? What if that's the feeling I want to give?
Then you must throw away the box. You must delete the word yesterday.
So just, I have seen him.
Yes, I have seen him. That was a perfectly good sentence. It means at some point in the past, I saw him. I know what he looks like. I have that experience.
I have seen him, or I saw him yesterday.
Exactly. Feel the difference.
I think so. One feels like a fact on a calendar. I saw him yesterday. It feels cold, factual, like a police report.
Yes, that's a great way to describe it.
The other one feels like a part of my life. I have seen him. It feels closer to me.
That is beautiful. A fact on a calendar versus a part of your life. That is the secret. That is the feeling we want to find.
Okay.
Let's try a mini practice. I am going to give you some sentences. You tell me, and tell everyone listening to guess too, are they right or wrong?
Okay, I am ready. Test me. Let's do it.
Sentence number 1. I have visited my sister yesterday.
I have visited my sister yesterday.
Okay, listener, what do you think? Pause if you need to.
Good idea.
I think
Yes,
it is wrong.
Why is it wrong?
Because of yesterday. Yesterday is a specific time, a closed box.
Right.
So we cannot use have visited. Have visited is the bridge. We cannot mix them. The bridge and the box are fighting again.
Correct. So how do we fix it? There are 2 ways.
Okay, way number 1, use past simple. I visited my sister yesterday.
Excellent. And way number 2.
We remove the time. Just say, I have visited my sister.
You're doing great. Okay, sentence number 2. Have you heard the news? Have you heard the news? Is there a time word? No. It doesn't say yesterday or last week. It just asks about now. Do I know the news now?
Yes, it asks about your current knowledge.
So I think this is correct. It's a bridge to now.
It is correct. Have you heard the news? It connects the past event, the news happening, to right now. We're not asking when you heard it. We are asking if you know it now.
Okay, that feels natural. Have you heard it is about now?
Okay, one more. Sentence number 3. This is a tricky one.
Oh, no.
When have you sent the email?
When have you sent the email? Oh, this sounds familiar. I think I hear people say this, but I feel like there is a trap.
Look at the very first word.
When.
What does when ask for?
When asks for a time, a specific time, like yesterday or at 2 o'clock.
Exactly. When asks you to point to a date on the calendar. It asks for a specific moment. It asks for the box.
And specific moments are for past simple, not the bridge.
Yes. So you cannot use present perfect with when. Present perfect hates specific time.
So I cannot say, when have you sent? I must use past simple. I must say, when did you send the email?
Bingo. When did you send the email?
Okay.
This is a very, very important rule. If you use the word when in a question, you almost always need past simple.
Okay.
When did you go?
Yeah.
When did you eat? When did you meet her?
That is a very helpful rule. When equals past simple. That makes it easy to remember.
Let's go a little deeper into this idea of experience.
Yeah.
We talked about New York. We talked about seeing a friend. Present perfect is really the tense of life experience.
Life experience, like a list of things I have done in my life.
Yes, exactly. Imagine you have a checklist for your life, a bucket list. Have you visited Paris?
Yes, I have.
Have you eaten sushi?
Yes, I have eaten sushi.
Have you seen the movie Titanic?
Yes, many times.
See, when you talk about that list, you use present perfect. You say, I have eaten sushi. Doesn't matter if you ate it last week or 10 years ago. It is on your list.
It is part of who I am. It's an experience I have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I want to tell you the story of eating the sushi, if I want to tell you about the restaurant and the taste and who I was with.
Then you need details. You need specific times. So you need past simple.
Right. Like I ate sushi last night with my brother.
I ate sushi last night. The box.
Let's look at a date night example. Imagine you went out with a friend. Let's call her Maria.
Okay, Maria.
If you are telling me the story of the date, you use past simple. I went out with Maria last night.
Specific time, last night. Past simple.
We ate dinner at a nice restaurant.
Detail of the event. Past simple.
We watched a movie after that.
All past simple because it is a story about last night. The box is closed. The date is finished.
Correct. But now imagine a third friend comes into the room and he hears us talking about Maria and he wants to say, hey, I know Maria too. I have that memory too.
He wants to say he is on the same list as me. He has the same life experience.
Yes. He would not talk about last night. He would talk about his general life. He would say, oh, cool. I have eaten dinner with Maria too.
I have eaten dinner with Maria too. He is not saying when. He's just connecting.
No, he's just sharing a connection, a general experience. I have that experience in my life.
That makes so much sense. So past simple is for the details of the story.
Yes,
Present perfect is for the fact that the story exists in your life.
beautifully put. And this leads to another interesting thing, repetition.
Repetition.
Yeah.
Like doing things many times.
Yes. We use present perfect for things we have done many times until now.
Until now. That part is important, isn't it?
It's very important. For example, I have kissed her 5 times.
Ooh. 5 times.
I have kissed her 5 times. When we use present perfect here, it implies the window is still open.
The window is open. What do you mean?
I mean, you are still alive. She is still alive. Maybe you are still friends with her. Maybe you will kiss her again tomorrow. The number is 5 now, but it could become 6. It could become 7. The story isn't finished.
I see. So it's like saying, I have kissed her 5 times so far.
Exactly. So far, the bridge is open to the future. But compare that to past simple. I kissed her once.
I kissed her once. That sounds final. It sounds sad.
It does, doesn't it? I kissed her once. It implies that period is finished. It is in the closed box. Maybe you broke up. Maybe you don't talk anymore. It happened once in that finished box, and it probably won't happen again.
So grammar can actually change the feeling of the story.
Completely. Grammar tells us about the relationship. I have called him 3 times today implies I might call him again. I am still trying. The day is not over.
And I called him 3 times yesterday.
I called him 3 times yesterday. That sounds like I gave up. I called him. He didn't answer. I stopped. The box is closed. The drying is finished.
Wow. That is powerful. I need to be careful with my choices. I don't want to sound like I gave up. It'll try and...
It is powerful, but don't be scared. Usually the context helps people understand. But let's talk about that context. We keep talking about finished time, like yesterday. But what about time that is not finished?
Not finished. Like today, right now.
Yes. Today. Is today finished?
No, we are still in today. The sun is still up. The day is happening.
Right. So today is an unfinished time. It is an open box. What about this week?
This week is not finished. It's still Friday. The week is still happening.
Exactly. So when the time word represents a period that is still open, we often use present perfect because the box is not closed yet. The time is still alive.
Can you show me an example?
Compare these two. I didn't call him yesterday.
Yesterday's done. Closed box. So past simple. Didn't call. That is clear.
Now look at today. I haven't called him today.
I haven't called him today. Because today's still happening. I could still call him later. The chance is still there.
Yes. The bridge is still open. The box is not closed yet. You have time to change the story of today.
So with words like today, this week, this month, this year, we usually use present perfect.
Usually, yes. Especially if the action can still happen. I have drunk 3 coffees today.
And knowing you, you might drink another one later.
Knowing me, probably. The day is not over. The number can change. I have drunk 3 so far. But if I talk about yesterday...
Then you say, I drank 3 coffees yesterday.
Why?
Because yesterday is closed. You cannot drink more coffee yesterday. The number 3 is locked in the box forever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this brings us to 2 very important little words. For and since.
Oh, I hear these all the time. Since 2015. For 3 years, I always mix them up.
These are best friends with the present perfect. They help us build the bridge. Let's look at since. She has lived in London since 2015.
Since 2015.
Since marks the start of the bridge.
Okay.
It points to the beginning of the action. It means the action started in 2015 and continues across the bridge to now.
So does she live in London now?
Yes. She's lived there since 2015. Means she's still there. The bridge connects 2015 to now.
Okay, so since is the starting point. And what about for?
For measures the length of the bridge. It tells us how long the action has been happening. She's lived in London for 3 years.
For 3 years. That is the duration. Does she live there now?
Yes. If we use has lived, the bridge connects to now. She is still there.
Okay. But can I use for with past simple? Can I use for with the closed box?
Ooh, good question. A very good question. Yes, you can, but the meaning changes completely.
Oh.
Listen to this. She lived in London for 3 years.
She lived in London for 3 years. No has. Just lived. Past simple.
What does that tell you? Remember the closed box?
Well, past simple is finished, so she doesn't live there anymore.
Correct. She moved. That period of 3 years is in the past. It is finished history. Maybe she lives in Paris now. We don't know. But we know she's not in London.
Wow.
So
she has lived there for 3 years, means she is still there.
right.
And she lived there for 3 years, means she moved away.
Precisely. That is the magic of the bridge versus the box. One little grammar change tells you if she's a neighbor or just a memory.
I feel like I am really understanding this connection to now. It's all about, is the action still alive? Is it still true?
Is it still alive? That is a perfect question to ask yourself. And actually, that leads us to a very memorable, slightly sad, but very useful example.
Okay.
We call this the dead dog example.
The dead dog example. That sounds terrible.
I know, I am sorry. But sometimes a sad story helps us remember grammar. We remember things that have emotion.
Okay. Tell me the story. I am ready, I think.
Imagine two scenarios. Scenario A. You go to a park. You see a man playing with a dog. The dog is running, jumping, very happy. The dog is alive and right there in front of you.
Okay. Happy dog. I can see it. It's a golden retriever.
Perfect. You want to ask the man about his relationship with the dog. You want to know about the time. You ask, how long have you had this dog?
How long have you had this dog? Present perfect.
Why? Why present perfect?
Because the dog is still here. The action of having the dog started in the past and connects to now. It is still true. The dog is alive.
Okay. Have you had bridge to the present? The relationship is alive.
Right.
Now, scenario B. You meet a man at a party. He starts telling you about a dog he used to own. He looks a little sad. He says, I loved that dog so much.
Oh, the dog is gone.
The dog is gone. Or sadly, the dog has passed away. Now, if you ask him about the time, you cannot use the bridge. The bridge is broken. The dog is not here. So you must use past simple, the closed box.
So I ask, how long did you have the dog?
Yes. How long did you have the dog?
Wow. So just changing have you had to did you have?
Changes the life of the dog.
How long have you had it?
Implies it is here.
How long did you have it implies it is gone.
Exactly.
That is sad, but I will never forget it. If I use did, I am killing the dog.
Well, you were saying the dog is in the past, so be careful. Let's try to apply this to something less sad. Let's talk about a car.
A car. That is much safer.
Do you have a car?
Yes, I do. It's parked outside.
Okay. So how long have you had your car?
I have had my car for 2 years.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You use have had because you still have the key in your pocket. The car is alive in your life.
Right.
Now, think about your old phone. Do you still have your old phone?
No, I sold it last month. It's gone.
So how long did you have that phone?
I had that phone for 1 year.
Perfect. I have had my car. Still have it. I have my phone. Don't have it. You've got it.
It feels logical now. It is not just random rules from a book. It is about reality. It is about what is true today.
It is exactly about reality.
Yeah.
Grammar is just a way to describe reality. Now, I want to take a quick moment to look at the structure, just briefly. How to build the sentences.
Yes. The have and has and did, it gets jumbled in my head sometimes. I know the rules now, but building the sentence is still hard.
Let's simplify it. Let's look at the bricks we use to build the sentences.
Okay.
Past simple is usually subject plus the verb in the past.
Right.
For regular verbs, we just add ed. Work becomes worked. Walk becomes walked.
I worked, I walked, I cooked. Easy.
And for irregulars, they change. Go becomes went. See becomes saw. Eat becomes ate.
I went, I saw, I ate.
And the negative. We use did not or didn't. And then this is very important. We go back to the base verb, the simple verb. I didn't work. I didn't go.
I often hear students say, I didn't went. I think maybe I say it sometimes.
Oh, yes. That is a very common one. But remember, did already skills the past tense. Did is the strong word. So the main verb can relax. It goes back to normal.
I didn't go. Okay. Did does the work.
Did does the work. That's a great way to remember it. Now, present perfect.
Okay.
The formula is subject plus have or has plus verb 3.
Verb 3. What is that?
We call it the past participle. It is the third form of the verb, like go, went, gone, see, saw, seen.
Oh, that list of words.
That list of words. For work, it's worked, so I have worked. For go, it's gone, so I have gone.
A negative.
Easy. Just add not, I have not worked, or I haven't gone.
Okay. I think I just need to practice the irregular ones. Go, went, gone, see, saw, seen, do, did, done.
Exactly. That is just memory work. You can do that. Write them on sticky notes. Put them on your mirror. Say them every morning. I saw him. Past simple. I have seen him. Present perfect.
Okay. I'm feeling stronger. The structure is clearer in my head.
Good. Before we do a big final practice, I want to give you a cheat sheet, a list of signal words.
Signal words, like traffic lights, red light, green light.
Yes, exactly. These words are your friends. When you see these words, they tell you which tense to stop and use.
Okay, give me the list.
If you see, yesterday, last week, last month, in 2010, 5 minutes ago, or the question word when, What tense is that? What traffic light is that?
That is finish time. That is the closed box. So red light for present perfect, green light for past simple.
Correct. If you see yesterday, you must use past simple.
Okay.
Now, if you see just, already, yet, recently, ever, never.
Those sound like connection words. They feel like bridges. So present perfect.
Yes, you got it.
Can we try them?
Of course. I've just finished my homework.
Means right now.
We have already eaten dinner.
Means we're not hungry now.
He hasn't called yet.
Means I'm still waiting now.
Have you ever been to Spain?
In your life.
I have never eaten a snail.
In my life. Until now.
See? Those words really help. They pull the past to the present.
They do. Just already, yet. They're strong signals for the bridge.
Okay, I think you are ready. I want to put this all to the test. I want to try a real situation.
Okay.
Let's do a role play.
Oh, acting. Okay. Who am I?
You are at a job interview. I am the interviewer. You really, really want this job, but you need to use your grammar correctly to impress me. Good grammar shows you are professional and careful.
Okay. I am nervous, but I am ready. Hello?
Clears throat. Welcome. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
So tell me a little about your background. When did you finish your education?
I have finished university in 2020.
Buzzer sound. Stop.
What? What did I say? Oh, no.
Listen to your sentence.
Yeah.
I have finished university in 2020.
Ooh. In 2020? That is a specific time. A closed box, my old enemy.
Correct. You gave me a date. So what tool do you need?
So I must use the box tool. Past simple. Okay, let me try again. I finished university in 2020.
Much better. You put the graduation in the box of 2020. It's a finished fact. Okay, next question. Tell me about your experience at your current company.
Okay. I worked here for 5 years.
I worked here for 5 years. Do you still work there?
Yes, I am still there today. I haven't quit yet. That's why I'm here.
Then I worked is wrong. I worked is the dead dog. It means you quit. It means your job there is finished. It is in the past box.
Oh, no. I don't want to say I quit. That looks so bad. I want to say I am still a loyal employee. I need the bridge.
Yes. You need to connect the start 5 years ago to now.
Okay. I have worked here for 5 years.
Excellent. Have worked connects the past to now. It tells me you are still employed there.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. We use a special software here called Excel. Do you know it?
Yes. I have used this software before.
Perfect. Why did you use present perfect there?
Because before is a general experience. It is on my life list of skills. I didn't say when. I just said I have this skill now.
Exactly. You have the experience. But tell me, specifically, when did you use it last?
I used it in my last project.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I used it, past simple, because you were talking about a specific finished project in the past.
Wow. It really flows when you know the rules.
Yes.
I have used it before. General experience. I used it last week. A specific time.
You sound like a native speaker. You sound confident. You got the job.
Thank you. I feel much more confident. I really feel like I know which tool to use now. The hammer or the screwdriver.
So let's bring it all home. We have covered a lot of ground today. We started with a mistake. I have seen him yesterday. And now we know exactly why it is wrong.
It's wrong because yesterday, the box fights with have seen, the bridge. You can't have both.
Exactly. So we have 3 big checks, the 3 questions you should ask yourself before you speak.
Okay.
Check number 1. Is the time finished? If you are thinking about yesterday, last year, or 2010, what do you use?
Use past simple, box closed.
Check number 2. Is it a connection to now? Is there a result now? Is the time unfinished? Is it a life experience? What do you use?
Use present perfect, bridge, open.
And check number 3. Are you asking when? If you ask when, what do you use?
When is specific. So past simple, when did you go?
Perfect. And I will give you one final safe rule, a little secret tip for beginners.
I love secret tips.
If you are not sure and you do not use a time word, the listener will usually understand you either way.
Really?
Did you see the movie? Have you seen the movie? They're very close. People will understand you.
So I shouldn't panic if I'm not sure.
Do not panic. Communication is always the most important thing. But if you use a specific time like yesterday, you must use past simple. That is the only time you really, really cannot mix them up.
Okay. So if I stay away from yesterday and last week, I am safer with present perfect.
In a way, yes. But mastering the difference makes your English colorful. It lets you paint the picture of the closed box or the open bridge. It lets you tell the story of the dead dog or the living dog.
I like that. I want to paint with my English. I want to be precise.
Before we go, I have a little homework exercise for you.
Yeah.
And for you listening at home.
Homework. But I just finished the interview.
Thanks.
And I got the job.
It is easy homework, fun homework. I want you to look at your life today.
Okay.
Make one sentence about something you did yesterday. Use past simple, for example. I cooked dinner yesterday.
Okay. Let me think. I walked the dog yesterday.
Perfect.
Now your turn, listener.
Now, make one sentence about something you have done in your life, a general experience. For example, I have cooked dinner for 10 people.
I have walked the dog in the rain.
Lovely. See the difference?
Yeah.
Specific time. I walked yesterday. Experience. I have walked in the rain. That is your task. Practice those two sentences. Say them out loud.
I will do it. And I hope the listeners do it too. You can just say them to your mirror or your cat.
English takes time. It is a big bridge we are all building. Don't worry about making mistakes. Mistakes like, I have seen him yesterday, are the best way to learn. They show us where the bridge is broken so we can fix it.
Thank you so much. I feel like my confused box is now closed and my understanding bridge is open.
I love it. Thank you for joining us on this Lucky English Deep Dive. Keep practicing, keep curious, and we will see you next time.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep learning.